Welcome back everyone. Today we're talking about a car that could seriously shake up the electric van and lifestyle vehicle world, because this is the Kia PV5, and after spending time digging into the details, the big question is this basically game over for the Volkswagen ID? Buzz. Kia is coming in hot with its new PBV strategy, and the PV5 is right at the center of it, aiming to be smarter, more flexible, and more affordable than anything else in this space right now. First things first, the Kia PV5 isn't just another electric van. Kia is positioning it as a modular platform vehicle, meaning it's designed from the ground up to be adapted for loads of different uses. Passenger car, delivery van, ride-hailing shuttle, camper-style lifestyle vehicle, even specialized business conversions, the PV5 is meant to do it all. And that's already one big advantage over the ID. Buzz, which looks amazing but is much more fixed in what it can realistically be. Let's talk about the design, because yes, looks matter, especially if you're trying to win over people who might otherwise buy an ID. Buzz purely for its retro charm. The PV5 goes in a very different direction. Instead of retro vibes, you get a futuristic, boxy, super clean design that looks like it's rolled straight out of a concept car studio. The front end is upright and confident, with slim LED lighting, a wide stance, and that unmistakable Kia digital design language. It looks modern, techy, and purpose-built, rather than nostalgic. From the side, the PV5 really shows what it's about. The proportions are tall and square, maximizing interior space, and the large windows give it an airy, open feel. Depending on the version, you'll see sliding doors on one or both sides, different wheel designs, and subtle changes to the body that hint at whether this is a passenger-focused model or a commercial one. It doesn't scream delivery van, and that's important, because Kia wants private buyers to feel just as comfortable in this as business users. At the rear, the design stays clean and functional, with vertical lighting and a wide tailgate or split doors depending on the configuration. Again, this is where Kia's modular approach shines. They're not just offering trims, they're offering fundamentally different body styles built on the same core platform. That's something the ID. Buzz just doesn't match yet. Now let's move inside, because this is where the PV5 could really win people over. Kia has gone all in on a modern, digital, user-friendly interior. The dashboard is clean and horizontal, with a large central touchscreen handling infotainment, navigation, vehicle settings, and business-specific apps if you're using it commercially. In front of the driver, there's a fully digital instrument display that's clear, customizable, and easy to read at a glance. What's really interesting is how configurable the interior is. Seats can be arranged, removed, or repositioned depending on what you need. If you're running a shuttle service, you can have multiple rows with easy access. If you're a small business, you can strip it back for maximum cargo space. If you're a family or lifestyle buyer, Kia is clearly aiming to offer versions that feel more like a futuristic MPV than a van. Material quality also looks strong. Kia has been using more sustainable materials across its electric lineup, and the PV5 continues that trend with recycled plastics, durable fabrics, and surfaces designed to cope with heavy use without feeling cheap. It's not luxury in the traditional sense, but it's modern, solid, and very well thought out. Space is, unsurprisingly, one of the PV5's biggest strengths. Thanks to the flat electric platform, the floor is low and completely flat, which means loads of legroom. Easy movement through the cabin, and excellent headroom. Even tall adults should feel comfortable, and for cargo versions, the usable load area is seriously impressive for a vehicle of this footprint. Kia has clearly designed this with real-world practicality in mind. Now let's get into the electric side of things, because this is where buyers will really start comparing it directly with the ID. Buzz. The Kia PV5 is expected to be offered with multiple battery options, likely starting with a smaller battery for city-focused users and delivery fleets, and going up to a larger pack for longer-range passenger use. While final figures may vary by market, expectations are for real-world ranges that comfortably cover daily driving, business routes, and even longer trips without constant charging anxiety. Charging performance is another key area. Built on Kia's latest electric architecture, the PV5 supports fast charging, meaning you can top up quickly on a DC fast charger. For business users, this is crucial, because downtime costs money. For private owners, it means road trips are far less stressful. Plug it in, grab a coffee, and you're back on the road. Performance-wise, the PV5 isn't trying to be sporty, and that's absolutely fine. Electric torque means it should feel smooth, responsive, and easy to drive, especially in urban environments. Acceleration will be more than adequate, even when fully loaded, and the low center of gravity from the battery pack should help with stability and ride comfort. This is a vehicle designed to be calm, confident, and effortless, not fast. On the road, the focus is clearly on comfort and ease of use. Expect light steering, good visibility, and a relaxed driving experience that suits long days behind the wheel. Kia's recent electric models have shown real progress in ride quality and noise insulation, and there's no reason to think the PV5 will be any different. In fact, with its longer wheelbase and van-like proportions, it could be even more comfortable over rough surfaces. Technology is another big win here. The PV5 isn't just a vehicle, it's part of Kia's broader software and connectivity ecosystem. Over-the-air updates mean the vehicle can improve over time, adding features, refining systems, and fixing bugs without a trip to the dealer. For businesses, this is huge. Fleet management tools, real-time tracking, and software integrations can all be built into the vehicle itself. Safety is also front and center. Expect a full suite of driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and parking aids. For a vehicle that might be driven long hours or in busy city environments, these features aren't just nice to have, they're essential. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The Volkswagen ID. Buzz. It's iconic, it turns heads everywhere it goes, and it's arguably the most emotionally appealing electric van on sale. But it's also expensive, limited in configurations, and not as flexible as it could be. This is where the Kia PV5 starts to look like a real threat. Kia is aiming to undercut rivals on price while offering more choice. More body styles, more interior options, more use cases. If you're a business owner, the PV5 makes way more sense on paper. If you're a family looking for a futuristic electric people mover, the PV5 offers practicality without the premium price tag. Even lifestyle buyers who might be drawn to the Buzz's looks could be tempted by the PV5's modern design and clever functionality. Another key factor is global availability. Kia is pushing the PV5 as part of a worldwide PBV strategy, meaning it's not a niche product. That usually translates to better supply, more competitive pricing, and stronger long-term support. Volkswagen's ID. Buzz, while popular, still feels a bit like a halo product in comparison. Of course, not everything is perfect. The PV5 doesn't have that retro charm that makes people smile when they see an ID. Buzz. Design is subjective, and some buyers will always choose emotion over logic. But for many people, especially those actually using the vehicle day in, day out, logic matters a lot. So is this really game over for the Buzz? Not entirely. The ID. Buzz will still appeal to buyers who want something iconic and are happy to pay for it. But the Kia PV5 is doing something arguably more important. It's democratizing the electric van and multi-purpose vehicle space. It's making electric practicality accessible, flexible, and smart. If Kia gets the pricing right, delivers solid real-world range, and backs it up with strong reliability, the PV5 could absolutely dominate this segment. For businesses, it's a no-brainer. For families and lifestyle buyers, it's a genuinely exciting alternative. And for Volkswagen, it's a clear warning shot. The Kia PV5 feels like a vehicle designed for how people actually live and work in 2026 and beyond, not just how they feel when they look at it. And that, honestly, might be what finally tips the balance. So what do you think? Is the Kia PV5 the smarter choice, or does the ID. Buzz still have your heart? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if this helped you out, and subscribe for more honest car reviews like this. I'll see you in the next one.